Okay, now I'm going to show you how to apply a Jamberry wrap, and I'm only going to do it to my thumbnail just for the sake of time. So the things you're going to want to need, here's your little handy dandy Jamberry heater, which I highly recommend. I know some people do it with a blow dryer. I don't recommend that. I didn't have a good experience with it. Get the heater. It's 20 bucks. It's going to last you, and it just makes it so much easier. It's hands-free. It's got the little stand. You just put it right next to you. Turn it on. It's fabulous. Love it, love it. Puts out just the right amount of heat. You're going to need a little cuticle pusher. And I don't recommend this one because I don't think it's enough to be able to really push back your cuticles the way you need to. Little buffer block. And of course your jams. Okay, so first thing you want to do, you want to really get under those cuticles, really push back anything you might have growing along the base of your nails there. And you'd be surprised when you do this that you really do have cuticles growing there that you might not think you really have. So you'll see I got like some little white stuff there, and that's just little cuticle that we want to get rid of. So I'm going to wipe that off with some of the nail polish remover there. Make sure I don't put any oils. And then if you want, you can take your buffer block and just kind of go over your nail, smooth it out. Again, little remover. Make sure you got all the crap off your nail. Sorry, I shouldn't say crap. Make sure you have all the stuff off your nail. That sounds a little nicer. Okay, got a little fuzz there. And you're ready to go. So I have my nails. I'm going to turn on my heater, make sure that gets ready to go. And I'm going to lift up the wrap, just the very corner, with the Jamberry stick. Okay, because you don't want to touch this with your fingers, because if you get any oils on here, it's not going to stick. You're going to have a real problem. And what I do, some people prefer to heat this first. I don't. It's just me and the way that I'm able to apply them with success. I apply it to my nail first. Okay, then you have a little tip over the edge. That part you can grab with your fingers because it's going to get cut off anyway. And then I put that in front of the heater and let that heat up for a few seconds. Now this has a little bit of a foil background. It takes a little bit longer. I usually give it a good 5, 6, 7 seconds. And then I go down the center, and then I go down one side and then down the other to make sure that I get a good seal. Okay, and then I push back along the edges on the tip. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you need your little scissors. Okay, so then you want to cut off the edges. Slick as a whistle, right? And then what I do, I put it back in front of the heater, heat it up a little bit, and then I take the Jamberry stick and I go along all the edges just to make sure we're going to have a good seal. And I go over the edge one more time, because the edge is very important. You want to make sure that the edge of your nail gets a good seal. That's it, ladies. You're done. All you have to do now is take a file that's not too rough, file it straight up and down to get any rough edge off from cutting, and just to file it back a little bit so there's nothing hanging over the edge of your nail that might snag or push back when you're doing stuff. And that's it. And look, dry. Dry, dry, dry. You don't get that with nail polish. You put your nail polish on, oh, and you're like this, and you gotta wait hours and hours and hours, and then you go to do something, and what's the first thing that happens? Smudge. You're not gonna get that. This is dry. The only thing you don't want to do is maybe get it in water for like an hour after you apply them. Other than that, you are good to go. Go out on a date with your husband, go shopping, whatever. It's good. Awesome. Done. Best thing ever.